We shall do some problems, few problems in Unit 5. So it mainly deals with resonance, self and mutual inductances. So we shall review a few problems in this area. First we have, what is the resonance frequency of a series RLC circuit where R equal to 10 ohm, L equal to 25 millihenry and C equal to 100 microfarad. Evaluate Q factor also. Solution, first you write what all the given information. So they have given R equal to 10 ohm, L equal to 25 millihenry. That you write 25 into 10 power minus 3 Henry, C equal to 100 microfarad equal to 100 into micro is 10 power minus 6 farad. So this is the diagram. So we have R, L, C connected in series. It is given to a AC supply of voltage V and frequency F. So to find FR is the resonance frequency and Q is the quality factor. These two things we have to find. So resonance frequency FR equal to 1 divided by 2 pi root of LC. So this is a formula. Just substitute the values in the formula. FR equal to 1 by 2 pi square root of L is 25 into 10 power minus 3. C is 100 into 10 power minus 6. So if you calculate this, you get FR equal to 100.71 Hertz. Next we have quality factor Q. It is given by this formula. Q equal to omega R divided by L. But omega R is nothing but 2 pi FR. So Q equal to 2 pi FR L divided by R. Just substitute the values. FR just now we have found out. So Q equal to 2 into pi into 100.71. This is the L value. 25 into 10 power minus 3. R is 10. So it's a factor. You don't have any unit. So if you calculate this Q, we get as 1.58. It's a very simple problem. Next we shall go to this problem. I'll read out the problem for you. The Q factor of a RLC circuit is 5 at its resonance frequency of 1 kHz. Assuming the power dissipation of 250 watt when the current drawn is 1 ampere, find the circuit parameters. Determine the bandwidth of the circuit. So it is again a RLC circuit. So you will write solution given quality factor Q equal to 5, resonance frequency. So FR 1 kHz, kilo is 10 power 3, 1 into 10 power 3 are just 1000 Hertz. Power dissipation, power normally dissipates in the resistor R. So power equal to 250 watts. Current also they have given 1 ampere. So these are all the given parameters. We have to find the circuit parameters. Circuit parameters are nothing but R, L, C. Also we have to find out the bandwidth BW. So you will find one by one. So power, it is normally dissipated in the resistor. So we know very well power dissipated in a resistor is given by P equal to I square R watts. So from this R equal to P by I square ohm. So R equal to P 250, I is 1 ampere, 250 divided by 1 square. So R equal to 250 ohm. Next we have Q is the quality factor, Q equal to omega R L divided by R. Omega R is nothing but 2 pi FR, Q equal to 2 pi FR L by R. So keep L on the left hand side at one side, take other things the other side. So you have L equal to QR divided by 2 pi FR Henry. So now these values already given. So just substitute L equal to 5 into 250 divided by L divided by 2 pi into FR is 1000. So if you calculate this, it will come around L equal to 0.2 Henry. Next, FR, this is a expression, FR equal to 2 pi square root of LC. So you take LC this side, FR down, square root of LC equal to 1 divided by 2 pi FR. Now you square on both sides of this equation. So square root of LC the whole square equal to 1 by 2 pi FR the whole square. Square and square root getting cancelled. LC equal to, you square this, 1 by 2 square is 4, pi square FR square. So we want C, take this L downstairs. So C equal to 1 by L into 4 into pi square into FR square farad. So all these values we have already, just substitute and calculate. C equal to 1 divided by 0.2 multiplied by 4 multiplied by pi square into 1000 square farad. So if you calculate, you get C equal to 0.127 microfarad. Finally, we have to find out what is the bandwidth. Bandwidth is given by this expression, bandwidth equal to FR by Q. FR is the resonant frequency, Q is the quality factor. Both these things they are already given, just substitute. Bandwidth BW equal to 1000 by 5 Hertz. So bandwidth is going to be 200 Hertz. So now we shall move to the next problem. Two coils, A of 1200 turns and B of 800 turns, lie near each other so that 60% of the flux produced in one coil links the other. It is found that a current of 5 ampere in coil A produces a flux of 0.25 milliweber, while the same current in B produces a flux of 0.15 milliweber. Determine the mutual inductance and the coefficient of coupling between the coils. So we shall go on to the solution. First we will list out what are all the things given. So we have two coils, A and B. I think I can show the diagram and then I will list out the things. So now itself I will show the diagram. I think it is visible. See this. So I have one coil A. This is coil A and this is coil B. They lie very close to each other. These two coils are very close to each other. And N1 is the number of turns the first coil A, N2 is the number of turns of the second coil, and L1 is the self-inductance associated with the coil A, L2 is the self-inductance associated with the coil B. So when current I1 passes through this coil A, it produces flux Phi1, and this flux Phi1 also links with coil B. That flux is Phi2, but they have given 60% of this flux Phi1 links with coil B which is phi 2, and I2 is the current through the second coil. Okay, so this is the situation. Now we will list the given quantities. Given N1 equal to 1200 number of turns of the first coil, N2 equal to 800. The current through both the coils, same current in B. Okay, so I1 equal to I2 equal to 5 amperes. Phi 1 they have given us 0.25 milliweber. So this you can write 0.25 into milli is 10 power minus 3. 0.25 10 power minus 3 Weber. Phi 2 0.15 milliweber. That also they have given. Same current B produces a flux of 0.15 milliweber. 0.15 into 10 power minus 3. So you have to find out what is mutual inductance M, and K is the coefficient of coupling. Okay, these things we have to find out. Of course, I have already explained this to you. Now, M, which is mutual inductance, N phi 2 divided by I1. N phi 2 divided by I1. Sorry, N2 phi 2 divided by I1. So this is the expression for, so M is the mutual inductance between the two coils, coil A and coil B. So phi 2 is the flux linking with the second coil or coil B, which is nothing but 60% of phi 1. So I can write phi 2 equal to 60 by 100 into phi 1. So 0, 0 getting cancelled. Phi 2 equal to 6 by 10 into 0.25 into 10 power minus 3 Weber. So this is going to be phi 2 equal to 0.6 into 0.25 into 10 power minus 3 Weber. So N2 already they have given, I1 also given, just substitute M equal to 800 into 0.6 into 0.25 into 10 power minus 3 divided by 5. So if you calculate this, you get M equal to 0.024 Henry. Next we have to find out coefficient of coupling. So coefficient of coupling is given by this equation, K equal to M by square root of L1 L2. But L1 is given by this equation, L1 equal to N1 phi 1 divided by I1. So L1 equal to 1200, phi 1 they have already given 0.25 10 power minus 3, I1 is 5. So if you calculate, you get L1 is something like this, 0.06 Henry. L2 is given by this expression, L2 equal to N2 phi 2 divided by I2. L2 equal to 800 into phi 2 we have already got 0.6 into 0.25 into 10 power minus 3 divided by 5. So L2 we are going to get, we got 0.024 Henry. So K equal to M divided by square root of L1 L2. M we already got, L1 L2 just now we got, just substitute K equal to 0.024 divided by square root of 0.06 into 0.024. K equal to, it's a factor, it's a coefficient, so that no unit. So we find K equal to 0.6325. So in the unit 5, we have seen what is resonance, series and parallel resonance, and then this tuned circuit. What is a tuned circuit? Single tuned circuit. Also we have seen self and mutual inductance and coefficient of coupling. And finally, we have seen some few problems in these topics. So next, in a separate video, I'll give the hint sheet with respect to this unit 5.